Hey, well, welcome to week 2 of our reading through the New Testament. Glad you're sticking it out so far. I've heard from some of you that there has been great value in seeing themes throughout the book as we look at big arcs, longer reading passages. There's great value in just reflecting on one verse at a time or a paragraph at a time and really digesting that over the course of the day. But there's also great value in looking at larger chapter sections and seeing the themes and the patterns that they emerge when we read a whole book through it at a time or over a couple of days. I'm glad you're joining in on that. Some of us are behind, and I want to remind us that that's okay. Nobody's keeping score. If it takes you 2 months to get through the New Testament, that means you will have finished the New Testament, and that's a win. That's a plus. So don't be discouraged if you're behind. The whole point is to read. Just keep going, press on. If you are on pace, that means that this week you're finishing up the Gospels. The book of John is going to be a nice change of pace after Matthew, Mark, and Luke. We'll look at Jesus's life through a little bit different point of view. And then we'll go into Acts. Now, the second half of Acts can be tricky and tough to wade through. So I've posted a link below to a blog article and a map that help just give some tips for reading Acts. Feel free to check that out. But thanks for reading. You are reading on a program right now with people around the world, engaging the Bible and reading through the New Testament. We don't do this alone. We do this with the community. I'm glad you're part of it, and I wish you the best this week as you read.